Okay, so before we start the class, check down. There's a link there that will direct you to download this footage. So once you download the footage, then we can continue from there. Thank you very much. All right. So when I was creating this look, I was unable to record my screen. So I'll have to do the look breakdown for you guys to see. But I'll explain to the best I can. So I got this image online because I just wanted to practice some new stuff I learned. So first of all, I had to convert the image. The image came looking this way with color already, and this is not what I want. So I had to convert the image to make it flat. Then the last node here is where I converted the image first in this node here. Let me show you. Show node. So I used the CST here. I converted it. Came from this to this, and then to this, looking flat. Then outside this compound node, I did my conversion to Rec 709. You can see. So I'm working inside the Davinci white gamma space, and then I did my Rec 709, and then my output gamma is gamma 2.4. So yes, this is the Rec 709 conversion I did first. So the next thing here was to do my balancing, which is the exposure. I had to do a proper exposure for the image. You can see we can see some details here, but originally the details were not as visible as it was. And then I brought I brought the midtones up so that we can see the person very well. How did I do this? First, I used my HDR tool. I reduced the light to like 0.880. Then in my primaries, I added my contrast just 0.66. I didn't take it up too much, so you can see from this like this to like this. I made the image bright a little, and then next year I did my white balance. My white balance, I selected gamma, and I selected linear, and then I used my gain to do my adjustments. You can see. Let me show you. This is me taking it down. If I'm playing with the image, this is me trying to adjust the image. Yeah, so let me go back and do the proper conversion. Okay. So I want to check the black, if the black is okay. Okay, my whites are not that bad. Okay, my skin tone is sitting good. And then I took down the Luma mix. So here I worked on the density of the red. I used the plugin here. So if you need this plugin, feel free to reach out to me. These are among the packages I have. If you want to reach out to me for classes, you can check my number on the screen on my Instagram handle and reach out to me, and we talk. And if you register for the class, you'll be able to get some of these plugins as you work with your image. So here is my saturation. I increased the saturation using the hue versus saturation in the curves. I took the saturation up for all the colors, and then here I didn't temper with the color of the red anymore, but for the density here, it's just that I took down the brightness of the red, so you can do that manually. Then here I just worked on these blues, the blue a little, just a little, to give it a different touch and feel. I just boost it up. If I want to change the color of the blue, I can actually do that. Can you see? But no, I want it to look normal, not too pushed, Then this next node here is where I did my actual look. So you can see it. This was where I did my actual look. So I came here, my curves, and then I deselected it. I unchained the whole selection. Then for the blues, I brought my blues down a little, and then the red channel, I kind of pushed it from the down up to this level. So next here is my glow. I added a glow effect here. Added a glow effect. Then I selected soft light, and then I brought down the shine threshold and the spread, and I also did a blend because I didn't want it to be too popped. You can see if I leave it here, you can see how it looks, but I just took it down a little. And then here I smoothened the image with an effect called deband inside of Premiere Pro. I just did, I brought down the, okay, let me go back. I brought down the edge threshold and the post refine, and then I also, okay, I didn't blend this, but then the next node here is the pop contrast, which I popped the image. You can see I added this a little, took this back small. I added the detail amount to like 0.090, and then I took the detail size back, and then I softened the image and blend the image. Then this node here is when I sharpened the image. I used the blur versus blur tool. I just brought it down to, you can see, 0.47, and then the next node here, this is my highlightation. Sorry. So this is the highlightation. I just took the shine threshold back a little, and I didn't touch anything much here. I just came down here, and then I took the blend down to like 0.321, and this node here is my film grain, which I added. Let me see. I don't know if you can see this on YouTube, but this is the image without the grain. This is it with the grains. So I selected this particular one, 35 mm 400T, and then I added the opacity a little, took down the texture back, increased the gain strength a little, and then, okay, I didn't blend this as well, and then the last one here is my CST. So the first node here is where I did my denoising, because sometimes colors clash a little, so I did a denoise here. I used the motion effect, and I selected my frame to be 3, and then my luma, which is for the light, and chroma. I made 2 of them 2. Same for the special threshold 2 as well, and this is the image we have. So basically this is the whole thing I did in this particular image. Nothing really serious, but you can see how the color looks so beautiful. The color looks beautiful, vibrant, and nice. So there's a link containing this image. So if you want to download this footage and practice with me, you can do the same. So